Hey guys, Jeremy here, and this is a weed torch sent to me at no charge for this review. These things are super handy if you got brush piles to burn or if you got leaves to burn and you don't want to get down near those brush piles or near those leaves or near the flame. This is going to keep you a few feet away. Now, what's really convenient about this is number one, the assembly. All you had to do was screw these two parts together. They do give you a little wrench for that. There's also some O-rings to keep it from having any leaks in there, and just really quick and easy to put together. Now, there's a couple of different things that you can do with this. You can run it with a 1 pound tank, and that's how we're going to do it today. Or they do have another adapter here, so you're going to be able to connect this to the 1 pound side, and then you can also connect it to a 20 pound tank. Now, I'm sure you're familiar with 20 pound tanks, but I feel like I need to tell you this anyway, that on your 20 pound tank, you do have outside threads. Now, this is typically what we're going to use. Some people know this, but not all people know this, that on the inside, you've got threads also. And so this thread right here, I want you to come take a look at this. So this right here is going to be for the inside thread. It's going to go inside the nozzle of the 20 pound tank, and it's just going to screw in just like that. See that? What's going on here? Inside here is called reverse threads. So we got to come backwards, right? We got to come backwards, and now it connects. So that's very important for you to know. You got the outside threads, which is going to be for your 20 pound connections. You got your inside threads, but they're going to be reverse threads, okay? So you need to remember that, pay attention to that. Now, if you wanted to connect this to a 20 pound tank, it's gonna be great. You're just gonna have to tote this around with you. It's not gonna be a really big deal, but it could be inconvenient. At least it's gonna be more inconvenient than connecting your 1 pound tank. Now, we're gonna do this in just a moment. I've been working with a lot of propane here in the garage, so we're not gonna light this in the garage. We're gonna go outside and show it to you. And it's really windy outside today, so we're not even going to burn anything, but we just want to show you how this works. Okay, this is going to be your igniter. Now, once you have your fuel connected to the handle, you're going to turn the fuel on with the knob right here. You got an on-off switch right here, and you're going to be able to hear the fuel, the gas, the propane going through your wand up to the end. Then you're going to click your igniter, and then you're going to have a torch, and you're going to be able to control that with the trigger here, okay? So it's going to be super easy and really convenient. You're really going to like this, especially if you are a pyromaniac, okay? So we're going to get this connected here, step outside and light it. Again, we're not going to be burning anything today just because there's so much wind, but we do want to show this to you so you get an idea of how it works. Okay, so we're actually in an outdoor shed. It's way too windy outside. We thought we would try to light the garden on fire, some of the old weeds from last year, but just way too windy out there. So show you how this works. We're gonna turn this on. You can hear the propane coming up through the nozzle, and we're just gonna hit that igniter. Give it a little bit more gas. There we go. And then when you squeeze the trigger, now you can regulate that. Turn it down a little bit if you need to. Something a little bit more manageable. Now I am holding the trigger while doing this. When I let off the trigger, just a light flame. Pull the trigger. We can really get intense there. So the way to shut this off next is just to shut the gas off, to shut the supply off, and you're going to be good to go. Let me show you again how easy that is. You give it just a little bit of gas, push the igniter, one click, pull the trigger, and you're good to go. So if you are looking to start your trash fires or your bonfires, you burn some weeds, whatever you've got going on, maybe it's around the pond, maybe you're starting it for a controlled fire of burning the weeds from the previous year. Springtime, we have a lot of those controlled fires going on. This will be really handy for that. Maybe it's out in your garden, along your fence row, don't know where it is, but this is going to keep you upright, keep you awake, keep you alert, so that you're not down into the flames and you're losing sight of stuff. This is going to be really handy to have. It's something that I would definitely recommend, especially since you have the option of putting on a 1 pound tank rather than toting around a 20 pound tank. Really convenient, really nice. Definitely recommend this.